Hey everybody, Scotty Fritz back here again. Got a couple of vinyls, got a couple of VHSs and DVDs that I thought I would show. Let's start it off. The first vinyl I picked up, I actually got this like 5 months ago, but I hesitated from showing it. I have no clue why. This is a 45 of the Cars. This side is Best Friend's Girlfriend, or my best friend's girl. It's by the Cars, and then the second side is Moving in Stereo, and this is of course a 45 picture disc, and it actually has a smaller hole. So yeah, it's interesting to see. Usually 45s have like the rounder piece to where you can put the metal adjustment or whatever you call it to put 45s on. Yeah, so that's cool to have. Pretty good condition. I played great. This one is Rocket to Russia by the Ramones, and this is a 180 gram vinyl, so it's not the original thing. It's a reissue of a classic album, and the artwork is just great. I mean, it's interesting too. It shows like every stereotype known to man. Yeah, I mean, like, look at all the details on this. Yeah, it's great. You can pause the video if you want to know the details on what songs are on this album. Yeah. That's the Ramones. Next album. Mom actually got this for me, so that's cool. It's The Clash's debut album. Might as well take the plastic off because it's ripping anyway. There's The Clash. Look at that. Look at that guy. I believe that's... I'm not too familiar with The Clash's lineup. I mean, I can't remember if that's a bassist. God. Yeah, that's pretty pathetic. Yeah, there's the songs. Some riot going on. This is cool to have. And last is another Ramones album. This might as well be called like a punk vinyl update. This is the Ramones, It's Alive, and of course this is a live album. This is really cool to have. This has so many songs on it. I mean, look at that. It's a lot of songs. Two double LP. It's kind of package weird. It's not like a gatefold, but it's like it could be a gatefold if you actually it is a gatefold, but it's like stuck together. I didn't realize it was. What the hell? Somebody glued this. Somebody glued this or something. That is so strange. Because I can see artwork, and so I just thought it was like, God, I really don't want to rip it. Never mind, I'll mess with that later. I mean, you can still get the vinyls out. It's just, who the hell like glues a gatefold? I mean, that makes no look. All the artwork's getting scratched off and crap. I mean, that's not good. And also, not to mention, the previous owners did not take good care of this. Look at that. It's all foobarred. Disaster. But anyway, I've been wanting this for quite a while. It's a live album. I think this is harder to get. I checked on eBay and one was like $50, and I got this for 20, I believe. Yeah. Ramones, great classic punk rock band. Besides people like the Stooges and other punk rock bands that are classic. Okay, I'll move on to the DVDs. Got a great slasher movie, or I don't know if I would call it like excellent, but for horror movie exploitation slasher movie standards, it's pretty good. It was better than I thought it would be. Nightmare. This is the first time it's ever been released on DVD. I might do a review of this in the future. I don't know. Maybe. There's the first disc and the second disc. Now, there's at least 3 or 4 versions of this. Oh, wait. three. I'm sorry, three versions of this film on these DVDs. The one I watched was on the second disc because that was the best transfer. I tested the other ones to see how well they went, but the third transfer on the second disc, that's the one to go with in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of grain, but the picture, like the colors, and it's clear. You know, the other ones are kind of fuzzy. The first transfer I looked at looked horrible, but oh well. I mean, at the time, it was probably the best transfer they could come up with in 2005. That's when they said they found the transfer. Yeah, I recommend that. The second transfer on the second disc. Great slasher movie. Pretty entertaining. Yeah, I mean, the special effects are gruesome, and they work for such a gritty exploitation. I mean, this movie just spells exploitation because it's got everything. It's just got the goods. And if by goods it means absolute carnage, then I guess it does. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. The acting was a little bit better than I expected. Like, I went into this movie with like zero expectations because like that's what I've been doing too much. I go into movies with big expectations and come out with. But this is more entertaining than I thought it would be. It's a good little slasher movie. You know, don't expect like Oscar-winning performances, but yeah, it was entertaining nonetheless. And I'm glad this has been finally released on DVD. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Second DVD. Got the VHSs, by the way, coming up, so stay tuned for that. It's a quadruple feature of Roger Corman movies: Velvet Vampire, Lady Frankenstein, or not horror movies. One is a sci-fi film called Time Walker, and then Grotesque with Linda Blair. Good deal considering I got this for $15. There's two movies on each disc. Yeah, gonna check out those. I love these Roger Corman movies. Awesome. And finally, the VHSs, which I have hesitated to show for almost a year now. First one. Oh, these are all Robert Ginty movies, by the way. This is Mission Kill, Medium Home Entertainment. I'm actually a big Robert Ginty fan. Something about that guy, he's cool. He's interesting. You know? Look at him. Oh, Robert Ginty-is and whatnot. Next one, The Exterminator 2, which is in excellent condition. You know, full color, not sun faded. Actually, this was sealed before I opened the sealing because like I just could not wait. I mean, look at that perfect condition. Shiny. Basically brand new. I got this maybe $15. I'm glad I did. I still have yet to check this movie out. Hopefully this gets a DVD or Blu-ray release someday. You know, Synapse just released the first one on Blu-ray. I already own a DVD on Anchor Bay from that one. You need to get on that. Next one, White Fire. Robert Ginty. Cool cover art. Yep. He has a chainsaw in this movie. Trans World Entertainment, sorry. Great condition also. Man, I got some good deals. Yep. Alright, well, have a good evening, and that was my update.